Well, friends, some of you have asked me to go have a little run through the radio. This 756 Pro. Now, I'm not the best person to be asking to do a run through of a radio because, let's be honest, I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. So I'll do the stuff that I know. I know how to use the radio, but I'm not really bothered to utilise it completely. So obviously we've got a power button, which is a nice sized power button there. Transmit button, nice. I quite like that, to be honest. Never use it, but yep, it's there. Phones, your key for your CW, and obviously your microphone socket, which I've currently got linked to my microphone, obviously. You may notice, by the way, I've had a big clear out in the shack. That's all I've got left now. You got your tune for your auto tuner. Tunes obviously your radio to the frequency you're on. I don't use it. Your monitor, noise blanker, noise reducer, and then you got your squelch control on the inner knob and your volume on the outer knob. Currently we're getting a lot of Russians because I'm on 2784125, which is channel 25 on the CB, because whether you like it or not, that's what I go on, and I don't care about the haters. Mic gain down here, RF power is next to that, then you've got your compression, key speed, and I don't know what that is, so we'll leave that out. And on your buttons up here, you got your antenna selection there, your meter selection, so you can choose whether you want it to be on the power, the SWR, the ALC, the comp, back to power again, and obviously you read the according, you read your meter accordingly. Look, you got them all down there. So, and then let's turn that down because we're getting the Russians coming through again. Bloody Russians. You got your preamp below that, which is that one. ATT, AGC, which on FM you can't change it from fast on FM. Vox and tone. Under that you got your you got your span for your scope. ATT, you got your marker, hold, and set. And there's various different settings. This radio, I mean, like I said, I'm not bothered, to be honest. I don't really care, so I don't go for all the different settings and set everything up. I probably should do, but I don't. I've set things what I use to how I like them, so that my audio is apparently okay. And that's as far as I go. I'm not bothered about all the other settings. You got the SSB, which obviously toggles between USB and LSB, and then you got your CW and RTTY, which obviously toggles between those two. AM and FM, which toggles between FM and AM, obviously. And you got your different filters. I'm not going to explain them all. I do know how to use them, because I do use them. Some people I have to turn the filters. Some people, if they've got a loud deviation, I have to put it on 15k, because the radio cuts them out. They don't like loud people. Other people I have on 10. That's just the way that I use that. And then you've got your exit button for your settings. And then you've got a load of buttons over here that I don't use. I have used the split. I was speaking to a friend of mine, Christian, and you can split the two frequencies you can transmit on one and receive on the other, and change them over and all kinds of stuff. Change frequencies using the change button. There's loads of stuff here that I don't know how to use, and obviously, you know, you've got your different bands here. 24, we've got 14, which is obviously 20 meters, 10 meters, you know, 50 megs. You got all them on there, 40 meters. Yeah, so that's how you select all those, and then you got all these random knobs on here that I don't know how to use. Well, I kind of do. You got your RIT control there. You know, obviously changes your little frequency for homing people in and stuff. You got a notch. When it decides to focus this camera, might be because it's too dark. Notch and CW pitch. The camera's not focusing very well here. Twin PBT, don't know how to use that. I think it adjusts the filter. Yeah, it does, it adjusts the filter. So you can just fine tune that. Now, there will be people watching this video going, he ain't got a clue what he's talking about. Mostly right. Mostly right. You got your lock there for your frequency. Probably too dark to see it. And I don't know what speech does, no idea. Obviously you've got your RX, receive, and your TX. Thought we was receiving something, but we ain't. So yeah. Lovely radio though, gotta say. It is a lovely, lovely radio. Probably one of the best things I ever got. So yeah. Lovely radio. But like I said, I ain't the best person to be asking to do a run through of a radio because I don't know how to use the thing. You know, I just sort of experiment and I ain't bothered. So, that's how we go. If you want any more run throughs of any other radios, don't hesitate to ask.